I'm back with Rose. Rose, how are you doing today?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Pretty good. Uh, you're in a different area today from when I first met you. How'd you get here?
Um, I was with some friends last night, and they were just being really supportive. And I ended up finding out that some of my family has like disappeared or gotten hurt or passed away. So it was kind of like shocking and like unreal, you know?
Did you get sad?
Yeah, I cried. I cried a lot. You can ask guys. I cried a lot. And then the main guy that was driving, he ended up falling asleep on us. So me and the other guy, we were just sitting there like all bored as shit. So I just started drawing away. I drew some pictures of some people that I really miss and care about. So
Who do you miss the most?
my mom and my sister.
You had a really close relationship with them?
Not really. My mom, though, when I was living in Levine, I started taking her to the doctor, but I didn't tell her that when I was in Vegas, I got a pump dump put in. So she asked me sometime when I had called her to get sober, and I couldn't do it because of the pump dump, you know? And I didn't want to tell her that I had a pump dump. And she hasn't been on Facebook for like 5 months. So I can't imagine what they done to her, you know?
What's a pump dump?
It's like your heart when you have a bad heart, but my heart is bad because I have leukemia and I have a liver problem.
Okay. Um, so when I approached you, you were at a bus stop, just hanging out with friends. I saw you putting on makeup. I was like, it looks like her. Is that her? Yeah, that's her. And you're getting ready for the day or what?
Yeah. I was gonna go to this place later today to see if I could get like a telemarketing job or something like that.
What would you be doing?
It's at a place that sells like promotional things. I was gonna see if they were still open because I know at one time they were gonna hire me and my ex. So I
Okay.
was wondering if maybe I could fucking go over there, you know?
Just looking for like a legitimate job, huh?
Yeah. Well, Intel also said if I could hack that I could go there. Um, but I don't know because I don't know if it's like you know how like the government has certain things where you have to keep it like fuck or I'm sorry where you have to keep it like everything's hush hush. So I don't know if it's one of those kind of jobs. Like I don't really know what it would kind of be.
Top secret.
I don't know.
You're talking about Intel, right?
Yeah, and I was doing hacking. Like I had a phone, and I had hacked the waves to like the electrical poles in the ground because I was just seeing like what was going on and if we had any chance to be okay.
So you've hacked phones before? You're like a hacker? Are you a better computer hacker or phone hacker? Or...
Um, Phones were actually the best, um, but I can hack on computers. Like computers are pretty easy, but it's easier to get traced on a computer. Like on a phone, it's not as easily traceable, and if you know how to cover your tracks, like it's pretty easy to cover your tracks.
Okay.
On a computer, you're more likely to get caught because there's the HTTP addresses. Like they can easily trace you on that shit. On a cell phone, you don't necessarily have those. Like it's different firings, so you can cover them a lot easier than you could if you were just hacking on a computer.
Okay. When did you start your hacking skills?
When I was in 11th grade, I was put in online classes, and like I had started hacking. I was doing a lot of like MySpace and stuff, like website design.
Okay.
So I decided we went to this like on like visitor, like where we were learning about like web page making.
Okay.
So I decided, like, I hacked like this big old program, and I made like a lot of the MySpace pages easier to download, and I don't know, like somebody noticed, and then like I told my mom, and it was like this big fight and stuff. But it wasn't. It was because of some other stuff. But my uncle died when he was like 11 from like Agent Orange or like rat poisoning or something, and he got like mercury poisoning on top of it. So he like bled out from his eyes and stuff, and all of his like he just got really sick and died. And so like because of that, like holidays would be like hard. So I don't know.
Okay. Uh, when I met you, you were dreading. You're trying to create dreads on your head.
Yeah.
How's that going?
It's almost done. I almost have it done. I wanted like bangs, but the little emo like grunge like the boonies, the Goonies.
The
I mean,
Goonies?
yeah, the Goonies. My bad. The Goonies.
The
Yeah.
movie?
Yeah, but it's like a goth like a thrasher like punk like vamp look.
Okay, that's what you're going for?
Yeah.
Wow. That's what gives you inspiration, the Goonies?
Well, I don't know. Like, I take inspiration from a lot of things. Like, I draw. Um, here's like some of my pictures. I draw a lot of them. And then this one. This one.
Okay. Is that how you feel it every day, or
No, it's like every picture is different because it's like every picture. And then this one reminds me of my ex.
that one reminds you of your ex?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. Like, um, I hear spirits and stuff, and sometimes like I'll hear him, and I don't know if it's like spirit or if he's like far away and like just like migraine, thinking like, oh Jesus, like yeah, that's exactly what it is, kind of thing, or you know. But I think about him and his mom a lot. You know, I miss them.
When was the last time you saw them?
When my daughter was 6, right after my son was born. But I kind of left from there to Vegas because there's a lot of stuff going on with my ex, and he ended up going to prison. And he was in there for capital murder. And I didn't have anything to do with it, but I felt so bad for him because, like, his mom and his dad died, and then he came to me, right? And he was wearing a piece of metal, and it had shoelaces on it. And I was like, dude, he was like, it's a bulletproof vest, Roseheart. I was like, dude, that's not a bulletproof vest. That's how you die really quickly. And I was like, that's not smart, Michael. And I was all on methadone, and he was getting high and stuff. And I was like, Michael, you need to get sober. And then I was like, because I kept like having like this bad stuff happen to me at the halfway house. And I think that these people that were there, they ended up hurting one of my friends, and they were trying to hurt me. But I was on methadone, so I think I ended up like getting really sick and like either like almost passing out or passing out. And then so I don't really know what happened, but some bad shit went down, and I was telling my ex to get sober, and he didn't get sober, but he ended up getting arrested for capital murder.
Wow.
Yeah.
And what are your plans for the rest of the day?
I don't know. I told my friends that I'd kick it close till at least like 2, and because I kind of told them what was going on, so they wanted me to kind of kick it close to here. So I told the people that brought me over here that I was gonna kick it close till 2.
To hang out, to party,
Well, not to party, to just because I told them like what was going on with my life and what was going on with my cancer and stuff, and they just wanted me to stay kind of close for a little bit.
And you said your ex-boyfriend used to call you Roseheart?
Yeah. My ex with my daughter, he called me Rosie.
Rosie?
Yeah.
So, Rose, it was really nice seeing you again. Okay, I was just pulling in to get some gas, and then I looked to my left, and she looks familiar. Again, you're putting on makeup, and that's Rose. So I was really surprised to see you because you're in a different area than that I met you in. But please stay safe. God bless. We'll talk soon. Okay? Bye.
Thank you.